MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Dizzy Dean will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Velasco. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Berry is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Charlie Keller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Keller is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Weather shouldn't play too big a role here in Game 2. 55 degrees at first pitch. One out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Dean, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Burrows is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now in the box, Mel Ott, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Guys.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes them out in front. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Nationals are out in front here, 1-0. Now at the plate, Stan Hack. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Stan Hack. Pitch up there.
From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Here we go. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Let's go now. 1 time. Hey, let's go now. 1 time. 1 time.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that, and as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
So now to the plate, Barry Larkin, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
High in the air into shallow left center. Velasco ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series.
Batting first, the catcher, Carl. Hey.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
It's your pitch, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Hey, get the pitch. Drive it right here.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Jeff Burrows, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Come on, baby.
Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up in the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
The 2-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center.
You're going.
And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Hey, there we go. Nice hit.
Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, Matt, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
To the plate now, Ken Berry, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
The 2-0. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is. But meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. Three balls, no strikes.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Shoot up and drive it, huh?
The 3-1 pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman.
On the bag.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1.
Hey, no out, Chick.
The catcher, Johnny Edwards.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Greg Colbran.
The first baseman, Greg Colbran.
Hey, we got one down, kid. One down.
First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in one.
One strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
All right, come on now.
Bases are empty, one man out. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Digging in, Alexi Maldonado.
The 17, Alexi Maldonado.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ha!
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Behind 0-2 now. Two out, nobody on. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Jordan Huggins.
Jordan Huggins.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Yep.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Come on, let
Here it
fly
comes,
right
0-2. Too high, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
First offering on its way.
Wait for a good one.
0-1, here's the pitch.
No, that's
Fastball
boy.
just
Atta boy.
misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
Now that's popped up. Colbran shading to his right. 1 away. Digging in, Jesus Valencia.
The right fielder, Jesus Valencia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Huggins, the runner at second with 1 away. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Let it fly right here.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Dizzy Dean.
The pitcher.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch. Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hey, see you drive it right back to the pitcher, huh now?
Called strike 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, number 6, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 6.
Plays that first now.
Now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Felipe Avalos, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. One out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Hey, we got one.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and there were two down. Digging in to try it again, Chris Velasco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nationals gone in order. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Stan Hack.
Hey, nice and patient. What's your pitch?
First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Run it out, run it out, run
And
it
an
out.
off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So striding forward now, Barry Larkin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Barry Larkin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ott is there. 2 down. So in now for Chicago, Carl Hicks. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. In now for Washington, Charlie Keller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here we go, here we go.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, no one down here.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
Down
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Charlie Keller is retired to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Mel Ott. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Hey, we got one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
No. We're playing 11. 1-1.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. One run, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. All even now, 2-2.
No.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Harmon Killebrew waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Larkin takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
One run, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Very high, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
There's ball 4. Striding in once again, Johnny Edwards, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jeff Burrows. He's set, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in.
Hard 90, hard 90.
And there's one away. stepping in, Ken Berry.
Wait for yours here.
The center fielder. Ken Berry.
Let's go now, one time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out.
One time.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another chance. Jordan Huggins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
First offering on its way. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Huggins, a native Texan. He was selected in the first round back in the 2027 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Fouled off. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs are down in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats offense with Washington's manager. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. In now, Greg Colburn. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall.
Relay, 2-2.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Next to the basket. The center fielder. Maldonado.
Into the box, Alexi Maldonado. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
I'll be out now.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
So now to the plate, number 6, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hey, one away.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Standing in now, Felipe Avalos fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Come on, guys.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The second baseman. Come on, baby. See it. Drive
First
it.
pitch on its way. Ryan Sandberg is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Oh, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Now here's the pitch.
They see it and drive it. Let's go.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Get your pitch,
Well,
huh?
2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Keller arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box now, Jesus Valencia.
Oh, big guy. See it, drive it right here.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, good eye, huh? Let's go now. One time.
Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Keller is underneath this one. 2 gone. So here now's the pitcher, Dizzy Dean. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. Two out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate. You're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second, and now he's got a 3-ball count.
Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. Man, that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Into the box now. Stan Hack, man at first after the 2-out walk.
One pitch right here. One out.
From the stretch.
Ball inside.
2 out with the man at first.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Coming to the plate now, Barry Larkin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Barry Larkin. All right, here we go.
Come on now.
First pitch on its way.
That's a strike.
In his career, Larkin is at least partially known for being a long ball threat, of course. In fact, he's standing on the doorstep of 300 career home runs as he hits here. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
See you drive it like you can. Let's go.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Chris Velasco.
Chris Velasco. Here we go now. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Hey, no one down here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ball.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. At the plate, Charlie Keller. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Drive.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
As that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, get him yourself right here, kid.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays it 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the center fielder at the track. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, and the Nationals take a 2-1 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
To the plate now, Harmon Killebrew. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Standing in, Johnny Edwards. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's
breaking ball called just a bit low. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A runner on first with 2 away. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Nationals 2 and the Cubs 1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Carl Hicks.
Hey, you're pitch.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Here's the pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire.
Hey, you got it. No one bets. Let's go.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Oh, baby, see it drive it.
Now back. Left field.
Stepping in now, Jeff Burrows, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Let it rip right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Ken Berry. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First delivery to him on the way. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Hit well on the ground to first.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. Stepping into the box, Greg Colbran. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box now, Alexi Maldonado, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Digging in, number 6, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Hey, let's turn 2, huh?
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
One and two now.
Not late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Come on, got home right here.
At the plate now, Felipe Avalos, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Chris Velasco. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
2 down now.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Lined hard toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Go home, go home.
In to score is the runner from first, and it's a 4-1 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So we'll leave with 2 outs here in the 7th, as this was really not one of his better performances.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Standing in now, Charlie Keller grounded up the first baseline. Speared on the dive. He is out. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Last half of the seventh here, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Jordan Huggins.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Get your pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in now, Ryan Sandberg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
And now a pitch on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jesus Valencia.
Here we go.
He's set and the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, get a good one.
And the pitch.
Full count.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Maldonado will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Nationals 4 and the Cubs 1. Mel Ott will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready once again, Harmon Killebrew.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one. 1-0.
Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Johnny Edwards.
Johnny Edwards.
First offering on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on. Pitch on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Cubs 1. Tommy Leach will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike now. Leach, just 5'6" tall and bats from the right side. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Go on, go on.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Stan Hack. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Good pitch. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Hit hard to short.
Beat it out.
The throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Settling in now, Barry Larkin.
Attaboy.
First delivery to him on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Ball 1. And that misses. 2-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Hit softly on the ground to first.
Go,
Scooped up.
slide.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping into the box, Carl Hicks, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. A ball and a strike. Men on third with 2 down.
Hey, easy now. Your turn, kid.
Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Mike Morgan is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. So now to the plate, Jeff Burrows. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Two out with the man at first.
No one better. Here you go.
Throw over to the bag. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. From the stretch, runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Now the 2-1. He's outside for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air out to center field.
Go home, go home, go home, go home.
Maldonado is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Nationals 4 and the Cubs 2. Doc Random enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Greg Colbran.
Here we go, guys.
Now the pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Into the box, Alexi Maldonado, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So stepping in, number 6. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
1 out now, 1 out.
First pitch on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Terry Francoeur will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17. Terry Francoeur.
A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Nationals 5 and the Cubs 2. Adam Coggin is the man called on to close a save in the 9th.
Number 46. Adam Coggin.
Standing in, Ken Berry. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally.
Hey, you like a can up there, huh? Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Coggin has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ken Berry is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. To the plate now, Jordan Huggins standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes, full count.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg.
See it, got it. Let's go, kid. Second baseman. Ryan Sandberg. Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
A big moment. Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here we go. No one.
Runners on first with 1 down. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Up next to the Cubs.
At the plate, Jesus Valencia, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Tree high.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Hey, drop him in. Need you right here.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
(5-2) the final score tonight. The Nats earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Felipe Avalos takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for the ball game.